Hello everyone, Kelly here, where we learn to master the mirror. I wanted to share with you my experience with mind alignment process. Now, those of you who maybe have never been on this channel before, I'm a Twin Flames Universe ascension coach, and I help people on their ascension journey, and I'm certified and trained to guide you. But as an ascension coach, I'm always working to heal, as all of us are at Twin Flame Universe. We really are a beautiful, beautiful community of people working to heal our blocks to love, and we hold each other accountable. It's really, really beautiful. And I wanted to share my experience with the mind alignment process because I realized just last week that I was experiencing some trauma patterns in my union and still in some of my relationships as well. And so I felt it was really important to go ahead and get a second mind alignment process consultation and healing session. Now, I did this back in 2019 for my birthday, and I had great results. I was a little bit resistant in my healing process, so much so that I was even triggered by my coach and the healing itself, the healing process itself. I wasn't allowing it to be easy, and I was very resistant at the time because I don't know, maybe I was just in trauma and having a hard time. And I healed some things around feeling trapped, and 6 months after that, I was able to hire my first coach, my first business coach, which was super powerful. And then I realized I was one of the only ones in my community who didn't have a twin flame coach. So I went ahead and hired my twin flame coach. And then I realized I was going to lose my ballet school if I didn't do something fast and quick to save it. So I hired another business coach to save my ballet school. And so I did. And so that was, I believe, a direct result from my healing in MAP in 2019. But I realized I'm still experiencing some trauma patterns in my relationships and in my twin flame union. And so I decided, I think it's time to go back. And one of the things that I did share with my practitioner is that, I was just, it did take about 6 months for me to see some shifts and changes happen the last time. And so I was a little bit resistant this time, especially since I got so triggered by my coach last time. And she told me, she said, she just reminded me that my choice is powerful. And that is the absolute truth, is that you have absolute power over your reality and what you create in your life. And that was a really good reminder. And then she also had asked me if I had received healing in my twin flames, in my coaching and my sessions, which I have. She asked me if I had received healing as well with my with Matt before, and I did, and I shared that. And she said, the truth is that it really is by your choice and by your belief. And so I chose to let the process be easy and to allow myself to really feel. And it was great. We actually went really deep into some things, got really clear on about 5 circumstances and incidences that happened in my life. And wow, it's interesting because this time around I felt like peaceful almost immediately. And it almost was like time stopped. Like all of a sudden I had so much more time. And I didn't have any more time. It's just that this energy that had been running my life, that I'd been cycling in, had dissipated. And I really believe that this is the place that I was running from myself. In the twin flame community, you hear people all the time talk about the runner-chaser dynamic. And the truth is that we choose together with our twins. If you choose union, they choose union. Now, you may have blocks to love, but you do choose together. So my coach explains it like this. It's like you've got a deck of cards, and so if you're choosing union, that choice is made in your heart, and it's clear and it's there. But then you may not believe that it's possible, right? You're aligning your choice with your belief, and that's what creates the manifestation. So these are your belief systems, and you're slowly wearing down your belief systems and aligning it with the truth until eventually it kind of tips, and then and you just align, and you're there. And so the truth is that when you really align with the truth, it becomes simple and easy to heal. And that's what I feel like I experienced on Tuesday after my healing, is that, I don't have to hold on to the meaning behind the traumatic things that I've experienced. It's not necessarily what we experience, it's the meaning that we give to it. It's the way we internalize the pain. Because we can't change the experiences, but we can change the meaning. We can bring healing to the emotions that we felt, and remind ourselves that we do have the power to change. We do have the power to heal. And huge powerful consciousness shift. And like I said, it really felt like the world had slowed down. But it was this anxiety that I had constantly running in the background that I just had always been there. Always. It had always been there for as long as I can remember. And so, I just wanted to share with you as a healer, as someone who helps people to grow and develop and push past their challenges. I'm doing my ascension work as well. And when I realized this pattern last week, I actually got really, really afraid. I got super, super scared. I cried quite a bit last Wednesday when I realized I was still experiencing trauma patterns in my life. It was a huge breakthrough, though, because awareness is the first thing. Like if you don't know that you're experiencing high anxiety, how can you heal it? And I've worked to heal a lot of my anxiety all through the last 6 months or so. But this is a place where I'm really learning to trust Source to guide me. I'm really trusting the universe to help me create the life of my dreams. And so this was just my next step. And I just want to encourage all of you out there, just knowing, just really all you have to know is that next right step. You don't have to know all the way there to get you to the end of your journey, but just knowing the next right step. So just wanted to share my healing process with you, and just know that there are tools and things to help you heal, because I would not necessarily have considered my life to be traumatic. I never would have put that label on my life. But the truth is that I didn't have a normal childhood, and I could have chosen to numb out. I could have chosen the same path that a lot of my family had chosen, but instead I chose to face everything. And so for those of you facing your challenges, just wanted to keep encouraging you. So, all right. So, anyway, it's nice to share. All right. Have a beautiful day, y'all. Happy Friday.